It's the family, Mart, Pop.
Yo, speaking of swag, shout out to my man Swag Quest, aka Nate Quest.
Okay.
He just had a show over the weekend. Actually,
Over the week.
a couple days ago.
It's a Thursday night.
Yeah, which was crazy. I mean, we talked about having events on a Thursday night, but
Yeah.
regardless, there was a lot of people there.
There was a lot of people there, man.
It was a good turnout.
It was a good turnout. My favorite part was just seeing everybody that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, right. Because that was the first time. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but that was the first time I stepped out in a minute.
Yeah.
like in like the last 4 years.
Yeah, straight up.
That was
man.
our first time seeing everybody since outside opened.
Yeah, man. Not only that, but for me, like, I stopped doing music in 2015, so
Yeah.
that's like 7 years. That
Did that spark anything in you, or
Musically,
Maybe.
Nah, honestly, I was real happy to see everyone still doing their thing and just growing, literally growing. Everyone got taller,
everyone got taller?
except for Nate.
Fuck.
Shout out to Nate.
Shout out
Quest.
to Nate. Shout out to Nate.
But
Quest.
nah, on a real tip, it was good seeing everybody. That was the first time going out where I gave genuine hugs to everybody that I seen.
Same, dude.
Like long hugs, like we're hugging, like, yo, I
Yeah.
miss you, dog. Like, it's
Yeah.
good to see you. Yo, like, you feel me?
yeah. I was doing the move, the put the arm on the shoulder and talking to him like, yo,
Yeah,
Yeah.
good to see you.
yeah.
It's good to see people, man.
Yeah.
Without the mask.
Without the mask.
Without the mask.
Having and people, well, I guess I don't know how other people felt, but like coming up to people and feeling like there isn't, where I'm not afraid to come
Yeah.
up to you and like and be intimate with you and physical, because I do like being physical with people. I like touching. I like I like putting my, like, you know what I'm saying? I like holding.
Yeah. You like
I
to
like
get
holding
physical,
people. Yeah. So being able to do that without feeling guilty, I guess is, I don't know if guilty is the right word, or just feeling cautious about it.
Right.
Because we've been cautious about being within
Right.
more than 6 feet of people for
Yeah.
like the last 3 years. So just being able to be in close quarters with people is just really nice.
And I just want to say, man, a lot of the people that we're talking about, man, are key players into the music scene and just the culture for our city, man, because I think they set the stone for this to keep rolling how it is, you know what I mean? And for them to still be in it is good.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that's been in it for 10 years,
Still doing it.
still doing it, you know, so that
Yeah.
shouts to them. I just thought it was funny when I walked out and I had 2 drinks. I had the open bar drink, the lemon haze. I got that, you know. Shouts
was
to
it
Nate
good?
Quest. It was pretty good, yeah.
Damn, I wanted to try.
Then I had like a double shot of Hennessy, and I'm walking out, and everyone saw me, and it was like, they're like, this dude, man, this dude ain't changed one bit. Like,
He's got drinks in
the
his
first
hand.
thing, he just got here. There's only 4 people in the back. He's already going in.
Shit ain't changed.
Yeah.
Shit ain't changed, but
Yeah.
it was good, man. I had a good time, man. Even though it was late for me.
On
I
a
had a good
Thursday.
time, yeah.
Merce had work the next day.
I had a
He
good
was
time.
he was the trooper of all troopers that
I had
night.
to
Yeah.
get up at 5 in the
You're the
morning.
Didn't
Chris.
complain once.
That's true.
Except for when I was trying to eat McDonald's.
Fuck.
Y'all didn't get it afterwards?
I was trying to look out for my man. It's late, bro.
It's
it was
cool,
like,
it's cool,
one
yeah.
it was like 1 in the morning.
It was
Like,
impulse. It was impulse.
Win,
like-
lose, you know
you're
what
not
I mean?
supposed to be
It was
eating
impulse.
that late, and then he's about to go to sleep, and then
Exactly,
not get
yeah.
digested. He's gonna be backed up in the morning. He might be late.
IF.
I felt good the next day.
Intermittent fasting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I felt good the next day.
But I think the coolest thing about the show for me was there were so many people that came from different states. Like the homies came from LA.
Shout out.
Tanisha came from Massachusetts. The homie Tito G came from Virginia.
2 up, 2 down.
2 up, 2 down.
757.
Fucking. I'm sorry.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
We got to cut that.
I'm not from Virginia. Well, I was born.
He's born.
I just don't know this.
I'll bleep it.
Okay. But yeah, a lot of people came from out of state to support Nate Quest. And it's crazy to think that these people were just put onto Nate Quest maybe a couple months ago when I featured him on the streams, and Nate and I started making an album together. We started putting out YouTube videos together. And it's crazy to me that a lot of these people that came out, one, they never met each other in person, right? These people that came out from
Came as
different
a
cities,
crew.
they came as a crew, but never met each other before. And that was their first time meeting. So the music brought them together. They all got to hang out and see each other physically for the first time ever. And 2, all these people saw Nate and I create this music from scratch. We did all of these songs from Lemon Haze on stream.
Hell yeah.
They saw us find the samples.
Yeah.
Record the vocals, finish the song, mix it in the studio, come out with a rollout, make the artwork. Literally, the whole process of making the album was done on Twitch,
Yeah.
and a lot of people that were there, they were there for that process. So when they saw it live, I felt like it was just a full circle moment because
Yeah.
they saw it from the
beginning,
the beginning,
the inception of it,
right,
Inception.
to the end. Well, not the end, but like, you know, the full circle moment where he's performing it live and just hearing everybody sing the lyrics with such conviction because they know this song. They lived with this song before it even came out.
Yeah, they already knew what it
This
was.
was already special to them.
It was that moment like where you're at like a show, your favorite rap artist, and they just drop the beat and everybody goes crazy.
Yeah.
Like Nate had that same presence, and I want to talk about that. His stage presence, or ground presence in this case,
No stage.
was amazing. Like my man is so smooth with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was fire.
He is so smooth with it. Like he's got it.
He's got it, man.
I'm really rooting for Nate to bubble up and make some moves. I hope he goes on tour soon. We need more people. Everyone on the podcast is listening. Nate Quest, just Google that shit. My man makes great music. We're involved in some. Chris is involved in some way. We're big supporters, and we feel like he's a guy that I think the world should enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tell it to you personally all the time, like, yo, Nate's got it. But I do think the next time I see him, I do have to tell him in person, like, yo, you got it. Because I don't know why I just never told him that, like, face to face, but
because
yeah,
you felt it so heavy that it goes without saying, but you should still say something.
Correct,
you know what I'm
correct. Because like to me, I feel it's so heavy that it should be known,
Right.
But
Right.
it shouldn't be known. Like, I gotta say something.
Gotta give him his flowers.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we drink to that?
Yeah,
to
let's
that,
just
drink
drink.
to that,
Let's
drink to that.
fucking. I'm not drinking, but let's fucking.
Here, take a
drink
sip of
to
this.
that, bro. Hell no.
I got a story about Nate Quest I want to tell y'all after this.
Perfect. I drank before we cheers. My fault.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What the fuck?
You so backwards.
I'm horny. My bad.
My man's horny for the floral.
What is your story?
Yo, so around the time when I was still making music and I started working with Nick and Nate, we did a show with Civilian. It's a clothing brand out here in Vegas, and I think Bamboo. If some of you hip hop heads, Bamboo was me and him were essentially headlining the show, and then I had brought Nick and Nate because they were part of one of the songs I did. So there was a lot of people there in attendance. Not like how that last show was, but
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
there was a lot of people there. So there was this dude, Interstate Fats, one of my boys, and he's a prominent freestyle battle rapper, right? So us, we're like, it was some downtime. We're like, yo, Nate, why don't you battle Interstate Fats? Because Nate can go off the top.
Right.
Fam, let me tell you about, like, and Fats is a battle rapper. This is what he does. You know what I mean? Free my boy Fats, by the way. He's locked up right now. But Nate held his own. Like, it got to the point too where I was like, yo, he's getting them.
Yeah.
He's getting, like, and it's coming off the top. And you guys seen it. Like, this shit ain't just some bullshit act or Chris and Nate went, like, before the streams
Made
started writing
something,
shit.
right.
Scripted it.
This is real. Like, he literally can go off the top.
Yeah.
Like, he can just go.
Yeah.
And it's super dope. Like, he's a very talented dude. Like I said, man, the world needs to hear him, and he's real personable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He, and he's a family man. He got his kids. He got his wife. He's a good dude, man.
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Shouts to
We should turn him into a squishable.
Squishmallow.
Or whatever it's called.
He's like this tall anyways.
Y'all did my man dirty.
Yo,
What's up,
turn my
Nate?
man into a squishable, yo.
What's up, Nate?
Feel me?
Nate Mallow?
Yeah. Yo, cop the merch.
Yeah, cop
That
the
shit
merch.
is dope. Cop the
Yeah,
merch.
shout out
Oh,
my
you got
guy
the
Nate
hat on.
Quest.
Yeah.
People know, man. The people that have come to the streams, they know what it is, bro. They
Yeah.
seen me and Nate create magic from nothing, and it's an incredible sight to see live, and to be in his corner and to be that intimate with somebody and like make music in that fashion. It was just a great time. And looking back, I'm extremely thankful for the Twitch opportunity, because if it wasn't for that,
None of this
would have been possible. So,
It's
it
good,
just
man.
made me happy when the song started playing. I was like, oh my god, this is way more extreme than I expected it to
Yeah.
be.
The mix was amazing.
It sounded
Like,
good.
oh my god, like that shit was hitting. The mix was, and that's one thing about music, like on a local level, is usually the mix live doesn't sound
It's
that
not the
great.
best.
It's not the best, but that shit sounded like just like the record.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was a good show, man. I wish everybody came to see it.
Yeah. Hopefully we could do more shows, and a 15 to 20 minute set doesn't do the songs justice.
It
So I
don't.
hope you know, because there was a lot of beat switches, and Nate decided to do a lot of beat switches for the song because he was short on time, so he wanted to fit in a lot in the 15 minutes.
The crowd was singing along.
Yeah.
Maybe we should figure something out where we could bring Nate with us when we do these when we go to like
That
Portland and
sounds-
stuff.
yeah,
And
that
we'll just do
sounds-
like a live show, a meet and greet with a live show with Nate. We'll record the podcast out there,
That's
not
actually
live.
That's actually a really good idea.
Really good idea.
And we just go on tour. We just bring Nate on tour with us.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds cool, man. Take him around, put him in the backpack.
To-
Sorry, Nate. He knows what it is, man. He's cute. He's fun size. That's what he said.
He says that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
yeah.
Anyways,
Good dude, man.
Yeah,
Good dude, man.
dude. Shout out to everybody that came through the show.
Yeah.
Hopefully more coming soon.
Yeah.
It's the family Mart Pop.